Okay, now that we have our serial port configured, um, we need to start thinking about how we're going to handle the data that's actually going out to the controllers. In our case, we're just going to be sending an array of bytes, so we're going to need a byte array object that will hold all of our output values. So let's go ahead and make that. We are going to make a global byte array. So private byte array, and we'll call it data. This will be the data that actually gets sent out to our controllers. Now, at this moment, we don't know exactly how long this byte array needs to be. That would depend on if the user sets up a controller for, say, 16 outputs, then we would need this byte array to be 16. If they set up a controller that has 8 outputs, then we would need this byte array to be 8. Where we find out what the user has set the controller to is in here, set output count. What this method does, it sends us what the user has assigned to the controller. So for example, if they set up a 16 output controller, this would send us 16 in the output control member. So now that we know that, we can actually set up our byte array to the correct size. So to do that, you just type this data, and we're going to set it up as a new byte array of the length output data, or I'm sorry, output count. And that's that. Now we have a place that we can store all of our data values that is the same exact length of the controller outputs. I know this is a very short section. We're going to stop it here because the next section is pretty involved. We're going to deal with this update state method and how we actually get information from Vixen.